Anthony Joshua versus Francis Ngannou, what happened in this fight? Well, from the start, Francis Ngannou looked very confident. He threw many left hooks, kept his range very well, until Anthony Joshua caught him with a nasty right hand, and which just dropped Francis Ngannou in round 1. Now, Francis Ngannou did get up, but you could just tell that he was still rocked until round 2. Anthony Joshua put more pressure on Francis Ngannou, and he landed another right hand which dropped Francis Ngannou, in which again, Francis Ngannou did get up just to get knocked out with another nasty right hand. Now, this performance just shows that Anthony Joshua would knock out Tyson Fury just based off the fact that Anthony Joshua did something that Tyson Fury couldn't do, and that was knock out Francis Ngannou.
Now, when Francis Ngannou got dropped the first time, I knew it was over for Francis Ngannou. Yes, he could have came back and also dropped AJ, but I knew that wasn't going to happen because the fact that he got dropped that early on just proves that it had nothing to do with luck, but everything to do with skill and good timing. And the fact that he got dropped the second time just proves my point that it all had to do with pure timing and pure skill, and also because Francis Ngannou lacks experience because he was doing such an amateur move by keeping his hands low, which is why Anthony Joshua was able to use that same right hand to get all 3 knockdowns. Now, the first straight right that hit Francis Ngannou was more of a wake-up call, and the second right hand over the top was more of a sign to Francis Ngannou that he's nothing more than an amateur boxer for failing to keep his hands close to his chin. And obviously the last right hand over the top by Anthony Joshua was a lesson to Francis Ngannou that when you're in a boxing ring, you have to be prepared at all times, and you have to be on point at all times, especially if you're up against one of the best, and especially if it's up against a heavyweight, and especially if you only have one professional fight under your belt. So in the end, very good performance by Anthony Joshua, making it look very easy, almost making it look like it was a disrespect to think that his boxing skills weren't going to mean anything against Francis Ngannou, and also showing that he's still a competition to Alexander Usyk and even Tyson Fury.